Okay, we're gonna do a visual condition report. Now we're looking for scuffs, scratches, chips, dings, any cosmetic imperfections that we can find. Starting with this front end. Now it is peppered with rock chips, so you are gonna see little rock chips all throughout this hood. And we do have a gash right there on the very edge, and it looks like it dinged it as well. So you can see these little rock chips. I don't see any other damage up there. That headlight's nice and clear. Got the steel bumper here. That grille looks nice. The bumper looks good. This headlight's nice and clear. So really you're just gonna see these little rock chips. Now it looks like a little bit of an alignment issue right there. I see some rock chips on the corner here. Tires look pretty much brand new. Those wheels are clean. All of that looks good. You got a couple rock chips there. I don't see any damage on the doors. There's a chip here on that edge. And I see a couple small chips, but I don't see any damage anywhere else. Nothing larger than just those little chips. This panel looks awesome. That wheel looks good. Now you're gonna have your typical swirls from just everyday washing. Like I said, as far as damage goes, it's really just that little dent and scratch on the hood. Besides that, this side looks amazing. All right, looking at the back here. That step looks nice. We do have one chip right there. Besides that, the back of this looks awesome. Got a little chip on the hinge. The taillight looks good. That pillar's clean. A couple chips there, one small one here. Two little ones there. A couple small chips. Got another one there. Just every once in a while, they're super small. Little touch up and they will blend in really good. That fender looks nice. Tires look pretty much brand new. That wheel looks awesome. Now here on the step, you're gonna have some wear. Looks like the pad is missing, like the grippy pad. That wheel looks good. I'm not seeing any body damage really. It's just those little scuffs and scratches. Besides that, this side looks amazing. Okay, we're gonna go on a quick test drive. It is pretty warm out, so I have the AC on, and the AC is blowing nice and cold. Shifts nice and smooth. Steering feels good. It's very windy today, so you might hear a little bit of wind noise. Brakes feel nice. The steering wheel does not shake when you apply the brakes. It's got a really good turning radius. It definitely gets up and goes. That wasn't full throttle, but that was pushing it pretty good. Okay, when you step inside here, you do see some gashes on this, the little hole there. This area looks nice. You have two outlets right here. Got the diamond stitching on the seats. Got a TV right here. Looks like some small scuffs on that kind of plexiglass cover. Looks like you have some speakers up here, some storage. These shades go up and down manually. Got 2 more outlets. Got some storage for games. These seats look awesome. Got a TV here. Got a bunch of controls here. Those seats look really good. Got a little wear on the edge right there. The rest of that seat looks amazing. That seat looks good. It's very clean in here. You can tell it was definitely taken care of. It's a non-smoker. It all looks good. Very little wear on the floor. Super clean. Looking at these controls here, so you have accent lighting, so you can turn that off, back on, kind of get a feel for where those lights are. Looks really good. And then you can also dim them down, so you can control that here. So we'll turn those off. And then you have cabinet lighting above us here, and you can dim those and raise the brightness. And there's also one right here above me. So we'll turn those off. Then we have a ceiling light. So that's the really bright lights here. And then of course you can dim those really low. And then you have cup holder lighting here. This one looks like it's not turning on. Have a couple diodes out on this one. That one looks good. You got that one lighting up over here. Looks like those are out. Half of that is out. All of those work. And then of course you can dim those down. So it gives you an idea. You can see the lighting a little bit better, which ones are going out. It's really, really cool. And then of course you can lower the partition and raise it. And then we have our climate control access here. You can drop the temperature through the fan speeds, all from the seats here. And it looks like we have an ice box here in the middle. And then looking back here at this door panel, got some little scuffs and scratches, kind of every once in a while. A few scuffs on here. The Rubbermaid rack and basket here, that looks good. Got the wire here that runs to this module. Those carpets look good. I think there might be a little hole right there. Other than that, looks nice. Got a light up there. Got some holes here. Other than that, looks good back here. And looking at the interior, it is a non-smoker. All of this looks good. Buttons are nice and clean. That bolster looks awesome. Same with this. So those seats are super, super clean. They have very little wear on them. Got the all-weather mats. Got all your switches here. Those look nice and clean. 92,000 miles. That steering wheel looks awesome. Got a little scratch here on the dash. All of this looks really good. Got your outlets here. Got some more storage here in the middle. There's your partition. And the inside of this is very, very clean. Looking at this side, all of that looks good. That mat's nice and clean. Bolsters here look perfect. Now I do see some stitching right here coming undone. Other than that, that seat looks absolutely perfect. This side of the console looks good. Got your glove box here. I do see a little scratch there and on the lower side. Got some storage up here. And you got storage up top here as well, and then you got your visors. And this side is really clean. The only flaw really that stands out is this guy. Other than that, this looks amazing. Engine bay is nice and clean. That looks awesome.